Welcome to Extraordinary Experiences, where we hear faith strengthening stories from our brothers and sisters serving in all different parts of the world. We're very happy today to have with us Brother Miguel and Sister Nomarit Gayeng, serving at the branch in Venezuela. They attended the 144th class of Gilead. It's very nice to have you here with us today. Welcome.
Thank you.
Venezuela recently has been experiencing serious economic problems. Can you explain to us, Miguel, just what the situation is presently?
In the past, Venezuela was a normal country, but for some years has been suffering a situation of civil unrest. Right now, there is a severe shortages of food and medicines that makes very difficult to find the most basic products.
So, how do they cope with this challenge?
Well, they are seeking first the kingdom despite the situation.
They are happy, smiling, laughing, sharing everything they have between them. So we can say that despite their physical poverty, they are more rich than ever in love, faith, and generosity.
What an excellent example. In this climate, in these circumstances, how has the preaching work been affected?
Well, in some areas that is very dangerous because it's a lot of violence in the street. But it's amazing to see how even in this situation, they have the courage to go to share the good news to the people because they know that people really need to listen the message in this moment.
During the first months of this service year, 2,000 publishers get baptized. And we have in the country 33,000 regular pioneers.
That's remarkable to see such a spirit, a pioneer spirit. No, Marie, what trials of our brothers and sisters have affected you personally?
Well, the suffering of one family really affected me. First, men came to the Kingdom Hall and stole all the belongings of the brothers and the car of one brother of that family. 1 month later, the same men came to the Kingdom Hall and they shot the father in a leg. Because this situation, the mother was very nervous and the family decided to move and to leave the country. But when they were preparing their documentation, the mother was kidnapped and 4 days later, she was killed. When I heard that, I felt so bad, so discouraged. But that same weekend, we went to the convention, regional convention, and was so amazing to see the brother who lost his wife that same week giving a talk. He was there speaking with serenity about the experiences of Job. It showed me that Jehovah was helping them with his Holy Spirit and also was helping us through them to face the situation.
Yes, and I'm sure this is just one of many such situations in Venezuela. How would you say Jehovah is helping the brothers to cope and you to cope with this crisis?
Frankly, the situation sometimes look very, very scary. But thanks to Gilead, we don't have fear to return. Not because we are so special or so strong, but if we have Jehovah with us, there is no reason to fear. And we want to transmit these feelings to our beloved brothers.
Thank you.
Once in class, the instructor was telling us how important is joy and how can we face the situation in our assignments. And he said that only because the joy of Jehovah is our stronghold. In that moment, I had to cry. I immediately thought about the brothers and sisters in my congregation, those families who have faced so many difficult things. How can they face that situation? How they can be in the Kingdom Hall, smiling, sharing what they have? How they can be like this in this difficult time? It's because the joy of Jehovah is our stronghold.
That's a beautiful point, Nomari. Thank you very much. And again, we thank you both very, very much for sharing your experiences with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.